I'm definitely going to follow a shit circuit build. Yes. Manure recipes are also better. Also, fun fact, if you look in the manure recipes, you have your basic manure recipes. You just give them more water, more bedding, more food, and then things go. And then later on, you get recipes like bigger colons, so they can shit even more. And you know what comes after bigger colons? Yes, you guessed it, explosive diarrhea. It's a technology in the game that we can actually research. I can't wait for it. I want to research explosive diarrhea. Oh, instead of a defective DNA strand, the force, these recipes will override previous ones. Oh, I see how they did it. So, yeah. There are absolute huge amounts of poop recipes in here. Yeah, we need it all. Also, because it's alien life, there's also many farms in there. And we will be exploring the farming part of it even more. Also, there are like a bazillion resources out there. There is crude oil, tar, aluminum, biosamples, biters, sulfur, titanium, copper, zinc, quartz, molybdenum, tin. I have no clue what kimberlite is. I haven't used it yet. I also have no clue where are they. They should be over here somewhere. Probably. Chrome is around. Nickel. And so much more. MJC 5731. Thank you very much for that follow. Ooh. This is good. 192 million iron ore. You sometimes see these big patches like these. These are special patches. These are, for example, over here. These are these special big rocks where you can place a single mine over. And they will, I think, produce 15 items per second or something. And dead hands! How are those hands? Also, things we also did today. I always wanted, in our previous Factorio playthrough, we made big use of the LTN system. And at some point, Hapolas came into the channel and said, "What, you're using LTN? LTN, that's for weaklings." And he was kind of right. So I wanted to design my own vanilla-only LTN system. This thing over here, this is only the experimentation concept. The blueprints are all in here. And this is a vanilla LTN-like system. It is delivery-based. You have multiple requesters, multiple providers. Each requester and each provider is always connected to a specific kind of resource. So it's only useful for big batches. Yeah, LTN does have a few features in it, here Mr. Satan Dragonbane, which you cannot implement in vanilla only, especially the priority system and the merged deliveries. That's something, well, the merged deliveries is something you can't do in vanilla, but yeah, LTN does have a couple advantages, but it also comes with new problems which you will probably not have seen before. And Bzutter, thank you for that follow. But yes, this is my vanilla LTN system. And it's delivery based. Each delivery is always a complete full cargo wagon. And we're going with 1-1 trains in this playthrough. Main reason, we have stack sizes. Saturn Dragonbane. Oh, what, you're following already? Thank you very much. Main reason is we have stack sizes up to 500. So we don't need those things, that large trains. Also, we have so many products, so many small things that we need to carry from A to B. A big train just won't do it. We may make a big train for a big iron ore foundry at some point. But currently this thing is good. This train alone can hold 20,000 iron ore. So I think we're going to be fine for a while. Also, in Angels and Bobs we had the problem that we couldn't make fast inserters. Here we have the problem that we can't make fast transport belts. So at least we have the fast inserters, which is nice, but the fast transport belts, yeah. So we will be going double and triple belt most of the time. And LTN's biggest benefits to me is not having to worry about station naming. Yeah. At the beginning of my Angels and Bobs, I was not meticulous, but I did try to name every station as it should be, and at the end, I think I had like 1,000 stations or something, and all of them were called something. Station name is annoying, and not having to worry about transferring signal through a huge network. Isolating LTN circuit networks is nice too. Yeah, that's also a thing we did in Angels and Bobs. We would segregate the network. We had, I think, 8 networks or something. And one would be only chemical processing, so Angel Petrochem. One would only be smelting and sorting. One would be all the... we had... what we have over here in the robot mall, we had in the train mall, we had the wall and train, which was super fun. But yeah, we had multiple networks and they were all just like interconnecting to each other. And then we had these few trains that would be crossing over between the networks to get stuff done and transport it from A to B. And yeah, this is our first race. The thing I do like in Pyanodons, you don't have that much of a waste product. In Angels and Bobs, we had always so much sulfuric wastewater, which we did process quite good in the end. But then again, in Pyanodons, you have so many byproducts. Like I said, making circuits, we have to make all of this. And that's also the reason why all these buildings are so big. If you would belt in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items, and you would use half belts, you would still require 6 belts going in. That's also the reason why I want to go with dedicated factories and use the train system only to transport bulk goods, like really stuff that you need en masse. Plates, manure, but mostly plates, and not that much. Everything we can build on site, we will make on site, which is water and limestone, sand, seaweed, probably moss, probably, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, we had this thing going today. We tested it, and it went nice. I was very happy with it. We will see how it goes in the big scale. So, speaking of which, yeah, we still need to hook you up with some creosote. And we don't have a creosote train yet. We also do not plan on a creosote factory yet. And the big question I have, is there a creosote pipe somewhere? Yes, there is one down here. How far is this? Oh, not too far. How many pipes do I have? Not enough. Also, fun thing you can make in Pi Alien Life, you have crawdad! And crawdad is amazing. I grew him in the lab. Oh. Oh! I see what's going on over here. When did this happen? And crawdad is like a tank. He doesn't have a gun, but he doesn't need a gun. He is fast, he is tough, he can just run and plow through enemies. Also through your own base if you're not careful. So let's pick up some pipe. And then pull that pipe along. Also say hi to the hot dogs. Oop. Now currently I do not have it set up that the robots will bring me stuff, but I still kind of know where stuff is, so that'll be fine. That should be enough. But I do love these hot dogs. Also the construction bots do look quite nice. Do we have one around here somewhere? No. Dang it. They're over here. They look like they're really bulky. Thanks, Jaxies. It is a fun mod. It's also very tedious. Because you can do so much. Because you have so many recipes and so many options. It does happen sometimes that I just sit there and I'm not quite sure what to do next. Which is why to-do list is also pretty useful. Because sometimes you just sit there and go like, I could do this, I could do that. Maybe optimize this. And then you think about it and go like, nope. We are just going to do what's next on the list. And just run it down. This won't work. Who made this? It was me. But if we do it like this, it will work. Then pull you over there. We're just going to tap this creosote line. We don't need that much, so a train would be overkill. But at some point we will have to make a creosote train. Go for that, go. Nope, missed it. Also, I have no clue how many power poles I've already destroyed with crawdads. It's quite a lot. Yeah, let's do the rest on foot, or else I will be here forever. Let's see, we are... Actually, no, this would be fine. We're going through here. As this is the old facility, and this thing can just get bent. There we go. Let's see, creosote up there. There we go. Yeah, you have to constantly optimize it. I mean, also, there is this weird advancement curve in the game. I'll show it to you once I finish this pipe. Oh. That should be fine. Also, oh. Yeah, about that. Maybe make an output. Yeah, if you begin the Pymod pack, the Pie Suite as it's called, you will notice that the start is super slow. The first iron smelting recipe you get is this one. 8 iron ore, make 1 iron plate, and you go like, what the fuck? Does it get any better? Answer is yes. Later on, you get this recipe where 32 iron ore makes 6 plates, so you're a bit better off. But then you start unlocking the processing line over here, and we still have our first iron ore base. Is it already empty? No, it's completely backlogged, which is also nice. And the first one is just this basic crushing into processed iron, and then you can smelt the processed iron down. And if you take a look at it, where is it? Where is it? Iron, 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 over here. 5 iron ore make 3 processed iron, and 3 processed iron make 3 iron plates. So you're more or less into a ratio from, at the beginning, 8 iron ore for 1 plate, you're in the ratio of 5 iron ore for 3 plates. Which is already so much better. And then later on, even if you go down this chain that we have built on the other side, you will notice that, what was it? Yes. 2 yellow belts of iron ore gets converted into 4 yellow belts of iron plate. This is only 2 yellow belts, this in the middle. This should actually be a red belt. But I split it over into 2 yellow belts. And no, actually it's even more. This is a yellow belt, this is a yellow belt. And technically this would also be, so yeah, 2 yellow belts get split into 4 yellow belts, yes. So you double your plates. However, 2 of these we process into steel. And I have no clue how the next advanced iron ore. No wait. Iron processing. I have no clue how these go, but you can already see it over here. You then have things like iron pulp stage 2, iron pulp stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7. And then you probably take the stage 7 stuff and make some high grade iron out of it. And then you take the high grade iron and make some molten iron out of it. Then you can also make something that's called molten super steel, which you then can make into bars. And in level 4, you get high purity iron, which you then can also make into, I have no clue, stuff. You can make stuff. Let's put it there. So, have we made some lead? We have made some lead. You are stopped, that's fine. Now, here we have processed all our sand, excellent. And here's the lead plates. This is also the best lead plate recipe. Whoa. Yes, we have made some lead plates. And to get this thing going, we will have to get the mine going. And this is also a thing in this mod pack. You notice that only a few of these are going, and you also notice most of these miners do require gas to be driven, and most of these require one or the other gas. These, for example, require syngas, others require coal gas, and these require acetylene, which is... Did we make these already? Yes. How many do we have? 8. That should be fine. Which is a thing that we have to make more of. Yeah, we're not going to hook up the acetylene line from down here. Even though this one is super full. If we would wanted to hook it up, we... Nah, I don't want to pull a pipe from down here all the way over there. We could do it. We have some pipes that are going from over here to over there. But no, we'll just make some more stuff in place. For that, we do need more coke. And... Oh. Yes. We should probably hook this coke line up. This is a coke line that was already over here. And... we just used it. It was there. Also over here, this is coke processing. So... How about... Yeah, this is the old lead line. The lead line will be segregated. We don't need it anymore. And the thing I'm thinking about is, then again, look at this. This coke line is going non-stop, and this coke line is stocking here and there. So how about we do the following and just split you off. However, output priority will be on the bottom side. Good, then you're getting your coke. Now let's take Crawdad, go down south, and pick up some more of our stuff that we need. Also, if you have any questions, doesn't matter what, just blurt them out. I will try my best to answer anything that you want to know about the mod, myself, my streaming setup if you want to know more about that, what music is currently playing, or what else I'm playing. How far are you into science? Do you have blue science? That's the thing we're currently working at. Let's go. Yep. Over here, where is he? There he is. Look at this magnificent boy. This is the Vat Brain biocomputer. This is a very interesting part of the mod pack, which I actually would like to see in other mod packs as well. As you can see here, it's already set on blue science. Let's just look it up. Science. There are 2 ways to make blue science. We could either make it the legit way, which would require us to make red circuits, stainless steel, alien samples tier 2, which are pretty hard things to do. And currently, we're not even making normal circuits any good, so that's not an option for now. However, there is a bypass recipe over here, which you can make in the Vat Brain biocomputer. And this costs 10 of the red science, 10 of the green science, a bit of Nexilate, 8 brains. We have brains. Don't ask me where I got these brains. We have 8 brains in store. We have multiple brains in store. We have like 49 in store. We will have to make a brain farm. Some small parts, crude oil and fetal serum. And then you can make some blue signs. Now this is only useful. You should never make a blue signs making machine on this recipe alone, because the red and green signs costs are pretty enormous. However, this does allow us to tap into a couple blue sciences. So if we see something that we absolutely want to get, we can pick it up. You probably don't want to do something like lab research, as this would cost way too much blue science. But maybe something like, let's see. This could be super nice. Substation. Oh, no, wait, never mind. They require circuit boards, so no. But there will probably be something that we want. Maybe even the military one only. Just to get access to better weapons. Or, not the upgrades. The upgrades are pretty expensive. I did look up a few. Maybe the energy generations. These could be interesting. Oh, no. You know what we're going to do? Yes. I remember. Personal roboports. Absolutely. These do require a bit blue science. 100 here. 200 here. 150 over here. And then the roboport itself does require us to make complex circuit boards. But that's the only thing that's complex about it. So once we have red circuits, we can make personal roboports, and they will aid us tremendously in construction. Meturion, yeah, I noticed that Pi added an alien way to make science. Yeah, that's also in. Also, Red Science has now cute aliens to make into red bottles. Yes! The lab mice. I haven't done them yet, but let's look for science. They are over here. We have the basic one already. We haven't placed them down because red science is not really a criteria at the moment. Maybe if we are going to remake the science factory, we could make the cotton guts. That could be fun. And yes, you can make automation science using the aliens. And you can also make all the other sciences with them. However, to make green science, we do need to make pi science. Pi. I mean, yes. But this would allow us to make also green science. But the level 3 would allow us to make pi science. But then I have no clue what else we need to make over here. Only requires cotton good food sugar. And we have multiple kinds. Oh. I actually haven't looked into these breeding programs yet. Are these everywhere? We do get the higher mark cotton guts. How do they differ to the previous tier? They are faster, but they are not required in anything else, I think. But yeah, you need the negasium, and the negasium is probably something you need for the chemical science pack. So you still need some of the basic stuff, but you don't need any circuits as far as I see, which is nice. Unless you want to build the better lab mice pens. So, let's pick up some more stuff. Also, let me just pick up my drink. Don't worry, nothing happens. Yeah, and they ran out of glasses, so I have to drink from the bottle. Good thing I live alone. Nobody to infect. But still, thank you, Nilaus, for that raid. I always love getting raided by you. But you're probably already at home, out of the stream, doing whatever you're doing. So, did we pick up the gasifiers? No. We are down here to pick up the gasifiers. And we are making these. I did see them on my radar. Are they over here? Yes, there they are. We have 9 of them. We need Oh, they only stack up to 5? This is interesting. Yes, absolutely, Betrian. I will do exactly the same. Because we still have our Bootstrap Red Science Center down here. This was, I think, the first build we did. You can already see. I actually didn't want to build around the lake, but it just grew around it because I really didn't know what I was doing at the time. So, yep, this grew like around the corner and around that corner. And this was to make red science. The same happened over here with green science. Well, basically, we just hammered it in and just built everything along over here. That's why we have this chaos over here. But here and there, you do have the occasional interesting builds, especially this rubber making machine. It all kind of fits together if you take a while and prepare and think about what you have to do. Then it all fits. Also, yeah, this thing is also pretty amazing. This is the chromium making machine. We still have to. If you ever have read the Pie Notes and you have seen the biomass recipe with sorry Viking guy, that's me. We still have to fix the carbon oxide making machine over here. So currently we are not making any chromium, which is also probably the reason why we are not making any logistic bots anymore. Yes, it is. Then again, we will be moving the logistic bots over to construct them over here at some point soon. Also, it seems I'm only talking about stuff I did. Well, then again, there's so many new people around here. You weren't here from the start. Speaking of start, we are playing this map since 100 hours. And Bosch! I will leave for tonight. Good fun and good night. Yes. Speaking of good night, good thing I'm in home office. Then nobody will see me how tired I'm going to be if I have to be at work tomorrow. But we are going to continue this on for, well, as long as there are more than 50 viewers. Ah, shit. We will continue. I have to pump my my average view score numbers up. Good. I have probably forgotten. Yes. We need like 10 of these ovens. And yeah, sorry about that. I was babbling so much, I didn't really realize what we would actually need to pick up. We need sword extractors. At least one more. And now that I think about it, we should probably have sword extractors built in the south. Also, I'll be posting this Bolt logistics system book in my Discord after the stream or first thing tomorrow, depending how long or how tired I will be after the stream. And Black Gear 175, thank you very much for that follow. And while I have like 81 of you sitting around here in front of the screen, you might have seen in chat that charity notice down there. On this coming Friday, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. I may have promised all my viewers that once I am in self-quarantine, or in not really mandatory quarantine, but in home office quarantine, I would do a 24-hour stream, which we are going to do this Friday. I've prepared a charity. We're going to do it for charity because why not? I don't want to do this for my personal gain. I want to do it for something good and something fun, which is the reason why we are going to support the same charity that Twitch did on this last Saturday. I have absolutely not been informed that Twitch was doing something like that, which is not a bad thing. I don't want to complain here, but it would be nice to know, like, beforehand that Twitch is doing something, so I could maybe prepare for it. Maybe I just missed the memo or something, I don't know. And we're going to support the same charity, and we'll be playing a lot of games. We will be playing the typical Friday games, so we will start out with some spooky horror games. And then we'll continue with Deep Rock Galactic with Bosch to Bosch and Triad Friends. And then in the night we will either continue on with more horror games or maybe do some fun with followers and subscribers and play some more Deep Rock Galactic. Then somewhere in the morning-ish time, we will be doing a Good Morning Beat Saber workout. Or maybe one of the other VR rhythm games that I haven't played yet. We will see. So then you can see me having fun and running around and dancing to little girly songs, which is always pretty fun to see. And obviously there will be a long Factorio stream in it and a long Rimworld stream. And then after 24 hours we will see how far we have gotten. Oh, trade! Crawdad will absolutely obliterate the train. So, back up here. Let's make those gas factories. Let's see, where are we going to place them? Down here? I think down here is good. So, what do we need? Basically, we need... Can we just maybe... where is it? Over there. We need more or less something like this. I could use some bots for this. I mean, place it down. We have a roboport on me. I don't see a robot. Wait. Oh, yeah. There's a roboport down there with 28 bots. We only need some circuits, which we can steal from the circuit train, and make a useful chest. We do have to lose something. Also, I should be looking where I'm going. Else, I will be hit by a train. Let's place a random dump chest here. Dump this cool stuff in there. Yeah, give me that stack. Make one of these. Oh. I should be paying more attention. But we need to dump a little bit more. Yeah, here, these burner miners. Here, I have these. Where's that roboport? I probably... Oh no, there it is. And these are the early roboports, and they're already pretty amazing. The only thing they can't really do is fuel up your robots as fast, but they don't need to do that. So let's place you there. Let's give you some power. Oop. There we go. And then what do we need? We need the gasifiers. We need these ovens. We need all this pipe. We need belt. We need underground. We need blue inserters. This stuff. Don't place these poles. Let's actually remove these poles. And then filter out the stupid poles. There we go. Put them away. With the exception over there. We need those. Then we also need to make some gas vents. How many do we need? Like 4. That's no problem. One of these, I'm pretty sure about that. 3 of these. There we go. What else are you missing? Water well. There is a water well right up there. I'm too lazy. Pick it up. What else are you missing? Mainly belts. So let's go on a resource run. It's always so nice to have some robots around. Ah. Only problem is Crawdad is a bit fat. Come on, boy. Don't be, nope. I will get the treadmill. There we go. Ouch. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Let's not talk about it.